Okay, I don't know what happened there, but looks like my internet went out for a second. I apologize for that, everybody. My internet went out for a second. And it reconnected me, so. But, if my internet goes out, I apologize for that, so. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like my internet's doing stuff in my area. So hopefully it'll stay stable now. I really hope it stays stable after that. We'll see what happens. So hopefully it'll stay on now. We'll see what happens. I hope it stays on. I just noticed it disconnected on me, so looks like the internet's doing stuff in my area now. If it cuts out on me, I just want to let y'all know about it, so I apologize for that. Alright. Let's get this treasure right here. Another copper armlet. I think I got one for everyone, yeah. Okay. Hopefully it won't cut out on me again. Let me check my video. Frame rate and everything. Okay. Let's see if we can try to finish the more today.
Said, this chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun. Laughing
Alright,
face.
so we got rooms 5 and 6. Now we have to go to rooms 10 and 11 and 12. Rooms 7 and 8 and 9 are empty, so. So we need to go, let's see. So we need to go this way. Alright, try to kill the green slime first. And I'm just gonna go, we'll go with normal.
At Superhero 60 SSK. Said, hello.
Hey Superhero 60, how you doing? Alright, so the room to my left, which is room number 9, is actually empty. So, we need to go to this room number 10. I think these guys have some high
At Superhero 60 SSK.
No, they don't. Okay, never mind.
Said, how are you?
I'm doing alright. OBS Studio kind of just cut out on me like a minute ago. So, and it looks like the internet's doing stuff in my area, so I'm hoping it holds out now. But if it cuts out on me, I apologize for that. So. Or something's going on. I have to look into that. Okay, you see this room right here with the treasure chest with all the pillars around it? The other rooms did not have that. That looks a little suspicious. Well, we better heal up. I don't have any others or anything though, so can't do that. But let's at least get the full HP here. Does Phoebe have enough MP to use Thunder? Yes, he does. Okay, good. But he can't use Thunder, unfortunately. So. Alright, when we take one step in front of that treasure chest, we're gonna get into a forced encounter. So, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. The Pisco demons gotta watch out for these guys. This is a mini boss. They're guarding something really important that we have to pick up. So, and they are weak to thunder. So, Phoebe, you want to go with the thunder spell on the top one there?
At Superhero
Well, that did too
60
much
SSK said, I am
Ow!
doing well.
Phoebe, try that again. These guys, yeah, they hit a little hard. So I think we got it. Not bad, Phoebe. That's better. Okay, I think this time we got it. Let's finish them all. Phoebe, save on your MP. Yeah, gotta watch out for their physical attacks. They do quite a bit of damage. There we go. Okay, this time we got them. If we're defeating them, and we're opening the chest, we get the crown. That's exactly what we came for, right here. Nice. Alright, we definitely need to heal up after that, so let's cure up a little bit here. Okay, I still have some potions left, let's go and use some of those. Okay. Now we still have to go to rooms 11 and 12 to get some more treasure. So, to my right there. There are some rooms down below me, but those rooms are locked right now and we can't get in there. So, we need the mystic key for those.
Tifa Lockhart.
Oh boy, these guys. I think I'm gonna run from this battle.
Like what
I don't have any
If
MP
so,
left.
please like and hit that
I don't have any
sub
MP left, so
We
I
are
need
all
to use the
supportive
pot.
of one another.
I need to get out and use the cottage to get my MP back or something. Okay, that room is empty. Okay, now we can get back to the world map and get back to Cornelia. Use it and heal up, so. I might have some heal up to handle this battle. Let's see. Yeah, go with the fire spell, maybe. Use your little active MP there, okay? Okay, so we got all the treasure, at least on the bottom area of the marsh. That's the real big area that we wanted to figure out, so. For now, anyway. This area definitely would have been harder at level 10. Although it probably would have been doable. It's cutting a little close, so. Okay, now we need to get all the way back up. So we need to go all the way to the top and then go left. That's what we need to do. Maybe I can handle this battle, since there's only 2 of them. If there's only 2 of them, it wouldn't be a problem, so. If it's like 4 or 5 of them, no, I don't think so. It would just take too long. Especially without an EMP. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Cornelia and use the end, then come back to the Morse Cave and get the other section of that area, which is not nearly as big as this one was. That one has only one little area, so. Toto took a lot of damage there. Luckily, we still got MP to heal up, so.
At Chris Adair 1042 said, "Hey Red."
Hey Chris Adair, how you doing? Trying to find the way back out. I think it's this way. Can we get out this way? Or is it? We need to try and find the way back out. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna run from this battle. I'm trying to find the way back out. Ow! I need to find the way back out. Nope, nope, don't equip, please, please. I need to find the way back out. Okay, we can't get out this way. Okay, so we have to go around. Okay, these guys all fine. They're very weak. Can't go up from there, so we have to go around.
Chifa Lockhart said, "Red Mario X Illuminati is currently live streaming 50th anniversary special Final Fantasy 1 on PSX. Get some popcorn and soda."
If you're
and
playing the
WWE
Pixel Remaster version,
the show.
then what you can do is to save time, you can turn off the random encounters.
So I tried running multiple
and then you can, and then you don't have to worry about dealing with
and was
so,
getting some
if you want to get out a little bit quicker. So.
At Chris Adair 1042
you can do that. So.
Said, "I'm good."
So you can do it that way too if you're playing the Pixel Remaster version. So yeah. Oh, you might have to fix like your game audio and mic and stuff like that. Then you'll have to do some tweaking around with that and everything. You'll have to do that. So. Okay, I'm running from this one because I don't have any MP left. So. I need to get my MP back. Can we get out this way? Yes, we can. Good. Good. We can go this way. Okay, now we should be able to get this way. Luckily, I already got all the treasure in this part of the floor beater, so we don't have to worry about that. The enemies in here are, right now are not so tough. It's actually pretty easy. But the encounter rate here is really, really high. So, yeah, that's the downside. Okay, yeah, it's this way. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Alright, we made it. There's still one more area of the Marsh Cave we have not checked out, and it's in the northern part of the Marsh Cave. From the entrance. We'll get there, but not yet. 1042
said, "I have. If I stream directly to one platform on OBS, every is fine."
Alright, we made it back to the world map. Hooray! Now we just need to get back to Cornelia, use the inn, and then we can come back to the Marsh Cave and get the last of the treasure there. Well, sort of the last of the treasure. There's still the area, the ones inside the doors with that require the missing key, but other than that, we can't get those right now. So we need the mystic key first. I mean, I could just wait and get those when I get the mystic key. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll come back and get those later. It's nothing spectacular right now, anyways. I could just do that later. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll just wait and do that when I come back to the Marsh Cave later anyway, so. There's nothing special in the northern area of the Marsh Cave, it's just some gill and stuff, so. Maybe I'll come back for that later. I just wanted to get that first area of the Marsh Cave out of the way, which is the real big area. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. We got the crown. That's the real big item we wanted to get. So.
At Chris Adair 1042 said, I'm thinking it's my cheap capture card, not completely sure.
Yeah, with that capture card you got, you probably want to go for the Elgato one, which is the one that you really want to use. The Elgato one's the better one to go for. It costs more, but it's definitely worth it. So the Elgato does a lot more. You'll probably want to go for that one. I recommend getting that. And you can definitely find it on Amazon. Now we could head on straight for the Western Keep to give the crown back to what apparently who is the Elf King, but let's not do that just yet. Let's not do that. First, let's go back to Cornelia and Gillian. I think we want to do that first.
Tifa Lockhart said, follow Red Mario XC Nanaki here for updates. https://twitter.com/apennington6666.
Okay, how much gil do I have now? 38,000? I could probably get a few cottages. Let's buy a few cottages. Let's see if I can find the item shop. Oh, and we did run into a new enemy. It was the that ogre chief or whatever that was, the green enemy. We ran into him, so that was the new enemy we just got. So that's good for the bestiary. Stronger version of the ogre, so not too hard though. Let's get a few cottages here. Let's get 4. There we go. Maybe get one more. Yeah, now we got 6. That's good. There we go. And yeah, I think we're good on other stuff. So yeah, cottages restores the party's HP and MP. We'll be using those. So yeah, those will be good to have on hand. Most of that gil we got from battling and also from some of the marsh caves. So now the real reason we came back here was to use the inn. We don't have any down characters or status effect characters, do we? No. Okay. Yeah, I was good at keeping ourselves unpoisoned. Cured of poison, so let's go ahead and use the inn. There we go. 100 gil, that's not too bad. So. I mean, that's the price that that Zidane paid to Grandma Pickle for Quinna's Pickle, so back in FF9, so that was not that much. That was actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and save here. We still got 20,000 gil left. I'll probably end up getting more gil as I off-live when I before the next town, so. Alright, let's head on back to the Western Keep, where the Elf King is. I mean, we could go back to the Marsh Cave and get those other treasures in the northern area of the Marsh Cave now, if we really wanted to, but, I'm gonna get those when I go back to it anyway for the other treasures in that 4v3. So, why make 2 trips back there now and again later, when I can get them all together? I kind of planned all this out, so. Let's go with a multi-target fire too. There's a bunch of them here. Also, those Pisco demons, you might remember those guys from another game that were kind of like a rare summon of one of our characters. Yeah, remember those guys? That was them. Except they were different. What they looked like.
Tifa Lockhart said, join Red Marioxianonity's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/steam.
Let's go with another... No. Let's go with another fire shoot here. Right, there we go. Kill them all. You want to try to speed things up here. Okay, there's the weapon team. Let's make sure we're healed up here. Maybe use a few potions here. Not going about fully healing. Healing up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Go inside. Now that we have the crown. Yeah. Alright. Something still does not sit well with me on that king right there. Let's make some quick saves here. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen here? Let's quick save on slot 3. Slot 2. And slot 1. So this so-called Elf King right here told us that his castle had fallen into ruin, and he's over here instead of over at the castle right by Elfheim, where the elves are, and he's way over here instead of over there. and he had told us that to go get the crown from the Marsh Cave because Dark Elf Astos told us that he caused all this mess. And now he's way over here. Why would it be way over here in place of over at Elfheim, though? Yeah, why? Because that just doesn't make any sense. Well, let's speak to him. First, I want to get something up here. Get something up and ready first. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to speak to him. Let's speak to this so-called Elf King right here. Alright, let's speak to him.
Tifa Lockhart said, Red Mario XC Naki has an additional gaming Discord. Join here too. https://discord.gg/jwm62cb.
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, yeah, that's actually Astos right there. And I've actually got a special soundtrack ready for this battle right here, so I hope y'all enjoy it. But I'm not playing it with DCSB, I didn't have the time to get it, so I'm actually playing it with something else, so here we go. Like that. Here we go. Are y'all ready? Here we go. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there it is. This is the Dark Elf Astos right here. He has an instant death attack that you have to watch out for, and he likes to use it, so let's see what we can do here. Let's go with Blink. Attack. And I don't think he has any weaknesses. We'll just go with Fire 2. Or actually, no, let's go with our Steel spell on the warrior there. And then go with Fire 2. There's the instant death attack right there, Reaper. So you gotta watch out for that. And it missed! Nice. I got lucky there. Let's go with no bolt on our team here. So it's Fire 2. I think he uses a lightning elemental attack, so that would be good. we got him! Haha! Well, that was easy. I hope y'all were able to hear that music theme. But we got him. But there you go. That was Astos. So, pretty easy boss battle. So, as long as he doesn't hit you with instant death, so. As long as he don't hit you with instant death, you're fine. So. And for defeating him, we get the Crystal Eye. Wasn't there someone looking for that? Someone was looking for that. Well, let's head on back to our ship.
Tifa Lockhart said, "Hi,
Astos
I'm Tifa
doesn't
Lockhart,
have that much
Red
HP,
Mariachi
so
Ananaki's bot
as long as you've
assistant
got
and
some
your chatbot
damage
friend.
that you can
Enjoy
do
the
with
live
your
stream
skill,
as you
you're
chat
fine.
away.
So,
Thank you for being here. Have
he just
fun."
has one attack you have to watch out for. So. Well, he does have a little bit of defense, so. Go to where our ship is. We don't need to kill our enemies. But I am going to cast a fire too. Actually, I'm talking about maybe I should get. I'm running low on MP. Out of it. Yeah, that shouldn't be long. Yeah, let's heal up. Yeah, we're gonna heal up before we go. Actually, I am out of MP, so let's use the end. Luckily, none of my characters died from that that Reaper attack, so we're good there. We still don't have the Mystic Key yet, so. I wonder where that Mystic Key is. Well, it's safe here. Oh, yes, I want to save. Thank you. Okay. Now we should be good. Okay. Okay, now we can go over to where we need to go to. If you remember, someone lost their crystal eye earlier, and we were there earlier. Remember that? Well, now we can actually head back over there now that we got the crystal eye. So, let's head on over there. And for some reason, the Dark Elf has that crystal eye. I don't know why. How he got it, I don't know. Got me there. They just say that, hey, Dark Elf actually stole the crystal eye from Victoria. But now. Did she, like, just lose it and she found it? I don't think they ever explained that. No, I think about it. Alright, so we need to find Matoria's cave. Let's see, I think I know where we're at.
Tifa Lockhart
But we
said,
need to get there first.
"This chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun." Laughing face.
Okay, well there's Cornelia, I think, right there. So let's see. We go around here. There's a bridge. And we go this way. Well, there's Provoca. Okay, so we can't go the hard part to Matoya's cave. We have to take the long way. Okay. Well, we'll just run from this battle. Okay, we have to take the long way. Okay. Okay, I know how to get to Matoya's cave from here. We'll have to take the long way. So. Or do we? No, we can go under the bridge, certainly. We could go this way. I think this is the way we could go. Maybe this will work. We'll try it. Maybe I could fight this side. Let's go with the multi-target bolt. Yeah, I was thinking about just running from some of these battles, but I do want to get the kill. Maybe it's just trying to find my way to the area. Let's see if we can find a harbor close to Matoya's cave. Yep, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. This is how we get there. Quite a bit of progress done tonight. Got through the March cave, we got through Astos. We're about to get another item. So. I'm more worried about that. still has those sweeping brooms for me. Hey, Matoya, we got your crystal eye right here. Alright, everybody, well, that's gonna do it for my live stream of Final Fantasy 1 today. But we gave her a crystal eye, and we got the jolt on it. What will that do? Find out next time. So with that, I will see you all then.
Tifa Lockhart said, "Thank you everyone so much for being here. Was a fun live stream. See you all next time for more fun and Megalixirs. Laughing face less than 3. Tifa Lockhart said, "Having fun? Like what you see? If so, please like and hit that sub tab. We are all supportive of one another.